Hello everyone, welcome back. Severed is here, coming back with part 5 of What If Deku had Sludge. Now, where we last left off, Izuku has gone into a bar, into a place to take some information, as, Clay told him that he will gonna find the information that he needs in that place. Izuku go into the bar, and after some people thinking that he's just a stupid idiot, doesn't know where he is in right now, Izuku beat one of them and told the others if they want to die next, they just shake the, say they are sorry and everything. The bartender give Izuku the information that he want for free, scared for his life, of course. As we continue, Izuku, after taking the information of Kara and Flowey on his phone, he's right now walking down the street just wearing a black hoodie jacket and a green t-shirt. As he looking on his phone, he read Kara Dreamer, age 13 years old, blah blah blah, been adopted by a family of heroes, blah blah blah, father Asgard Dreamer, mother Tutorial Dreamer, blah blah blah, just a lots of talk and a lots of story that I don't really want to read. She have a brother? He's dead. Great. As the sludge Clay said in his mind, "Slow down a little bit, you might find something interesting." As Izuku said, "I really don't care about Carol, let's go for Flowey." As he go into Flowey file, he doesn't find a lots of things. What he finds is just the name, Flowey, Flowey the flower, age unknown, real name unknown, tall unknown, unknown, everything is unknown about this flower. And he doesn't even seem to be a human. Is it possible for a flower to have a quirk? I mean, the flowers are basically a living things, right, Clay? Yeah, that's right, but I really didn't hear about a weed that suddenly just got a quirk, as Izuku said. Talking weed? Now that's a good insult. And the next time that I will gonna see him, I will just gonna call him, a talking weed. This will gonna be great. But right now, let's just see. There's not really a lot about them. The only thing that I could find here is just the name, things that love, and Kara loves chocolate. Huh. Interesting. So, as Izuku got a smirk on his face and Clay said in his mind, "Oh, please take this thought out of your mind, Midoriya. Don't go into that place. I'm already too tired of her and from fighting her. She's so annoying. Can't we just go back into the hideout?" To be honest with you, you might be right. And also, tomorrow Mina wants me to train her again. So, you still want to see your girlfriend, huh? As Izuku said, "Whatever, let's just go back." And after that, Izuku just go back into his house, or his hideout, which is an abandoned warehouse. He sleep for the night. As he, walk in the morning, he called Mina, telling her this time he want to, train with her in a forest, or a little place that they will, Kara will not gonna find them that easily. As Izuku starts going with Mina to train in the forest. As Izuku trained with her for a couple of weeks. Sometime he encountered Kara, but every time that he encountered Kara, he find a strategy that if he kept his body in a sludge form, Flowey won't able to engage, inject his venom into Izuku body, which will gonna stop his quirk, which means that he will gonna be able, to survive. But every time Flowey just helping, Kara to run away, and the things start to become more like a game than just someone going after you to kill you. As right now we cut into Izuku that He's, jumping on the roofs as Kara just throwing knives at him from behind, saying, "Come back here, you sludge face! I didn't end from you yet!" As Izuku said, "Seriously, this is like the third time in this week. Can you really you should really stop. Alright, I understand that you are filled with determination, but this is so stupid. Can we just become friends or something?" As she said, "No, I want you dead, and that's what I'm gonna get when I kill you." As Izuku just jumping on the roof, saying in his mind, said, "Damn it! I mean, this is so annoying, for God's sake, I can't even enjoy a nice meal." Alright, if you want this. As Izuku, after that, he take his phone out of his jacket and said, "Police, are you police?" I mean, he, the on the other side, he hear, "This is the police. What is your emergency?" As Izuku said, "Hey, Mister, I am the sludge villain, and right now I'm being chased down by a 13 years old girl that she have such a bright red knives, and she's screaming at me, telling me that I will want me to, die and everything, and I'm right now jumping on the roof, so can you please send me All Might to stop her?" I know that might be weird, but as before he continue, Kara throwing a knife at his phone as she screamed at him and said, "Don't look at me when I'm fighting you, you asshole!" As Izuku said, "That was my new phone! This is like the fucking 15th phone that you break this week! God damn it! Stop this for God's sake!" As after that, Izuku just gone into, jump into one of the street and gone into the sewers after, becoming sludge and try, to go through the sewers as Kara tried to go after him, but Izuku just lost her in the sewers, being able to, to turn into sludge and hide in a little cracks in the walls as Kara start, saying, "Come back here! If only Flywheel was here, but right now he's in his stupid sleep. Fucking idiot. Where are you?" As after that, Izuku just go out of the sewer while Kara's just so determined to find Izuku. While she doesn't know that Izuku has already left the sewers. After that, Izuku just, gone in a little bit far away as he said, "Damn it! This is so stupid. God damn it. This has become more like a game than just she trying to go after me to kill me." "You're enjoying yourself too much, forgetting that she want to kill you, you idiot." "Yeah, to be honest, I mean, did you look at her? I mean, just look at her face. She's so determined and it's so funny. And I wonder where is that stupid flower is right now." She said something about his sleeping in a weird, bed made out of flowers or something like that. I don't care. Let's see. Let's go. And after that, Izuku, go into the street as he got a message on his phone. At the second phone, of course, because he started keeping with him a couple of phones, knowing that Carol gonna break every new phone that he just steal. Yes, he's stealing things. He's not buying anything. Like hell. As Izuku, got a message on, from Mina telling him, "Hey, Izuku, are you gonna, go with me into UA tomorrow? Because I need you, because, tomorrow is the entrance exam." As Izuku said, "Yeah, I'm not really, I'm not really good to go into UA, but at least I can, walk with you into the front gates, and I will gonna have to leave then, alright, Mina?" As Mina is sending him, telling him, "Alright." And after that, Izuku just closed the phone, and right now we skip into tomorrow. As Izuku, walking with Mina telling him, "Yeah, are you sure that you really can't come in? I really want you to see how I'm gonna melt these robots into crisp." As Izuku said, "Sorry, Mina, but I really have to go. I have much more important job to do." As Mina said, "What? Do you mean that is not. Do you mean that you have something more important than, yeah, than watching your friend while he's trying to become a hero? As Izuku said, yeah, that's what I'm meaning. As Mina quite surprised by this and said, seriously? As Izuku said, I'm just kidding, but seriously, I have something important to do. And I'm sure that you will not gonna need some luck because you trained so hard, and I'm sure that you will gonna be able to, be at least in class 1A. So beat the living shit out of them, girl. Alien Queen, as Mina said. To be honest with you, Alien Queen is quite a nice name. Maybe I will gonna use it as my hero name. As Izuku said, please don't use it, as it remind me of that weird creature that you always choose to play with. To play as in our little game of Mortal Kombat X. Eh, I mean, did you saw his tongue? His tongue literally have a mouth. As Mina said, alright, maybe I'll gonna go with Pinky then. As Izuku said, no, go with Alien Queen. That's better. As Izuku just leave the place, and Mina said, hey, don't leave me like this. As Izuku said, good luck. As Mina said, you just said that you will not gonna tell me good luck, thinking that I will not gonna need it. As Izuku said, well, yeah, no. Good luck. As Izuku just leave the place, Mina saying, he's so weird and sometimes acting stupid, but to be honest, he's still quite cute. I still wonder when he will gonna kiss me. Stop thinking like this, Mina. You are just friend with him, right? Right? And after that, Mina just go into the entrance exam, meeting with Kurishima in the way, as they, just they walk, talking and everything, while Izuku is doing something else. On the other side of the city, Izuku's just continue killing, as after a couple of some kills, he find himself in an alleyway after torturing someone, choking him to death. He turned around and said, "Well, that's another one done. Still a long way until I get into my 1000 kill." "Yeah, you still have a long way, but I'm sure we will gonna be able to do it very soon." As Izuku start walking a little bit forward, as after that a purple portal open up, as Izuku said, "Shit, who is this now? I swear to God, if Kara have another friend that can open portals, I'm gonna be really mad." As after that, a guy made out of black and purple mist with the glowing yellow eyes come out of the portal, as he said, "So, you're the sludge villain, I assume. The League of Villains were watching you for a couple of days, and we are really, we are really impressed by your work. I wish that you were gonna come through the portal and talk with my boss. He have a proposition for you." As Izuku said, sorry, weird smoke guy. I'm not working with teams because I already have my own partner." As Kuriguri start looking left and right, saying, "And I wonder, where should I find this partner is right now? Is he hiding? Or are you just lying to me?" As Izuku said, "You aren't gonna understand it. Now leave me alone." As Kuriguri said, "Please, at least hear what my boss have to say before you just decide to run off." As the sludge villain in his head said, "Eh, this guy looking weird, but at the same time I'm quite interested. Go with him, Midoriya." As Izuku said, "Seriously, Clay? You want me to go with him? Just look at him. He's a pure made out of mist. I don't think that I can trust him." As, Sludge said, or, Clay said, "Yeah, and I don't trust him too, but let's see what his boss want to say." As Izuku said, "Fine, you weird black mist guy. You got yourself a deal." As the guy said, "Please call me Kuriguri. Nice to meet you. Please walk forward." As Izuku walked through the portal, keeping his, body in a sludge state. And when I mean the sludge state, that his body is still looking like normal. He's still looking like normal human. But if you throw a punch at him, it will just gonna go through him because his body is sludge. Is not normal like meat and bone and everything. He keeping the sludge form because he doesn't know what will gonna happen. As he just go through the portal, finding himself in a bar. As he see someone sitting on the bar. As Izuku said, so this is a bar. I'm underage, As the guy that's sitting on the bar said, you are you have killed like, I don't know, maybe 456 person, and right now you are being chased down by lots of heroes, and also some other villains and some vigilantes, and yet you are considered that you are inside a bar and you are underage, right? As Izuku said, yeah, that's my problem. Do you have a problem with me, handyman? Or should I call you handface or fingertips? Maybe I should call you asshole. Yeah, asshole is much suitable for you. As the guy sitting down, he said, Karigiri, who's this brat now? He's no good. As Karigiri said, please, Shigaraki, this is the sludge villain that I told you about. And he is the one that entrusted our master. As Shigaraki said, this brat is the brat that master was talking about? Ugh, what a stupid idiot he is. So, you idiot, what's your quirk? As Izuku said, oh, my quirk? I can shoot fire out of my mouth and control things with my mind. What do you think is my quirk, you asshole? Sludge, of course. As Izuku transformed his hand into sludge, as Shigaraki said, Karigiri, take him away from here. I don't like him. As Karigiri said, please, let him at least speak with him a little bit, Shigaraki. As Shigaraki said, alright. So, what's your name? As Izuku said, sludge villain? Is that your name? That's not a name. Now, what's your real name? I'm not gonna tell you that, handyman. At least if you will not gonna tell me your name first. As Shigaraki said, fine, my name is Shigaraki, and I am the leader of the League of Villains. As Izuku said, great, where's the League of Villains? Because right now all what I see is just someone covered with hands and other one that made out of mist. If this is your League of Villains, then I'm I'm really feeling bad to you. Then I'm really feeling bad for you. Acting like you are a villain when you are not even good at choosing your outfit. What a stupid idiot you are. As Shigaraki has had enough, and after that he put all his 5 fingers on the little glass that he was drinking some orange juice in it, decay in it, and after that standing going directly at Izuku to touch him. Izuku immediately just stand there as Shigaraki just go right through him, falling on his face, start decaying the ground as he, look at Izuku while he's still on the ground saying, what the? As Izuku, looking at him, spin around and look at him as he said, so weak. I really don't know how you even became a leader of a little of a little league that doesn't even exist in the first place. So, I saw that you decayed that glass of water, or that glass of orange juice. I wonder, how many fingers will I have to cut off before your little quirk will gonna stop? As Shigaraki immediately stand up and after that going directly at Izuku to touch him again. As this time he managed to touch him, but his fingers start to sink into Izuku's, body. As, Izuku just put his fingers away from each other, making them unable to, Izuku just, cover Shigaraki fingers all at once to, and just Shigaraki can't use his quirk. All right, I will not gonna explain it because I will know myself. I will gonna just explain it for like 30 other minutes, and I will not gonna end up before this video, and I'm still talking, and I don't want to continue the story. Sorry. Well, you are really an idiot. I'm a sludge. You can't touch something that is technically, you know, I'm quite solid and at the same time quite, you know, little liquid. So, Shigaraki, what do you want from me? As Kirigiri is a little bit, teleport Izuku a little bit away from Shigaraki as he said, Please, please, sludge villain, would you listen to what my boss have to tell you about? As Izuku said, no, I don't care. Your boss is annoying, you are also annoying, and this whole unexisted league is also annoying, so see you soon, Shigaraki, handyman, asshole, fingertips, whatever I want to call you. Well, see you soon as he go to walk through the portal, but before that happen, a little, a little monitor on the bar, on the bars start working, revealing just a voice saying, "Well, I would like you to consider joining us, young Midoriya." As Izuku, once he heard that name, he said, "How did you know my name? And who are you?" As the guy said, "Who I am is not really matter. You can say that I am the leader of this league that not exist as you said." As Izuku said, "Huh, so this little fingertips guy is just like a show or something like that? Or a little minion of you?" As Shigaraki stand up and said, "Master, why do you want this brat in my league? He's an idiot and an asshole and I don't like him." As All For One said, "Please come, come down to, Tomura, because young Midoriya here has done a lots of things. He have fought it against All Might and actually was about to win, if it wasn't for an interruption by a woman." As after that he continues saying, "And also he killed a lots of villains and heroes, and some civilians and a couple of vigilantes. He have made himself a name in the underground, such a big name that he might even considered one of the top 10. So Shigaraki, please calm down and think straight." As Shigaraki said, "I'm thinking straight, master, and this brat is not anything that I want in my league. He's annoying. He's insulting me. He didn't even listen to what I was about to say, and I don't like him." As All For One said, "Well then, Tomura, he will not gonna join you. But, young Midoriya, can I ask you a question?" As Izuku said, "No, goodbye." And after that, he just walked out of the portal. As Kirigiri closed it up, as, Shigaraki said, "Master, do you see what I mean? He's just so annoying." As All For One said, I will have to admit that I'm quite angry that he didn't listen to me. But, Shigaraki, please, if you ever got any chance to talk with him a second time, try to be more smooth with your moves, alright?" As Shigaraki said, "Alright, master." And after that, we cut into Izuku that right now he's just on the top of the roof. As he just looking down, smelling the fresh air, saying, "Ah, the smell of a fresh air is so disgusting. So, what should we do now? I really doesn't have any plans now. I already killed a couple of people. My normal, couple of kills for one day. I meet with a stupid league of villains that doesn't exist. I took, Mina into the entrance exam. Oh, wait! Mina, I need to get her back from the entrance exam. As Izuku started jumping in towards UA, and after that, when he got into UA, he see Mina coming out with Kirishima as he, looking directly at Kirishima, I saying in his mind, who's this red-haired kid? I think I saw him somewhere, but I can't just remember. Whatever. And after that, Mina seeing Izuku as she said, "Oh, Clay, hello. Uh, I didn't introduce you to Kirishima, my friend from, you know, middle school." As Izuku looking at Kirishima, Kirishima said, "Yo, hello. My name is Kirishima." As Izuku, looking at him with a death glare, saying, "Hello. My name is Clay. Nice to meet you, Kirishima." As Kirishima quite, feeling a little bit intimidated by this, as he said, yeah, hello. So, are you the one that were helping Mina train?" As Izuku said, "Yeah, I was the one. And who are you?" As Kirishima said, "I'm just an old friend." As Izuku said, "Yeah, nice to meet you, Kirishima. So, what's your quirk?" As Kirishima telling him about his hardening. As Izuku said, "Well, I'm quirkless. It's not a big deal for me, but Mina, should we go?" As Mina said, sorry, Izuku, but me and, Kirishima didn't talk for quite a bit, so can you, do your thing and leave?" As Izuku said, "Are you literally just kicking me out of the place?" As Mina said, "No, no, I didn't mean that. I just, you know," as Kirishima said, "Why don't we just take him with us, Mina?" As Mina said, all right, Izuku, can you come with us?" As Izuku said, "Yeah, I will gonna come with you. I will just gonna, be here." As he stood between Mina and Kirishima. As Kirishima said, "All right, well, let's go." And after that, Izuku and Kirishima and Mina just going into a mall as they just enjoy a nice day of playing some video games and eating some food. As after that, Mina just telling Izuku and Kirishima about a little dance, a fighting dancing, competition. As Izuku taking this too seriously, as he literally start doing moves, jumping in the air and everything, while Kirishima is just surprised of how well Izuku, dancing, because Mina taught him a couple of tricks in the 10 month of training, of course. After that, Izuku jumped in front of Kirishima's face and said, "Eat this, hardening boy." As Kirishima said, well, I love your confidence and your, manly way of, your soul, but why did you call me that?" As Izuku said, "I'm sorry. It's just, the soul of competition. I'm just quite too excited." As Izuku got a call on his phone, as who's other than, of course, everyone's favorite character, Kara. As Izuku, once he, see that the message from Kara, he immediately crashed the phone and started running away. As Mina said, "Hey, Clay, where are you going?" As Izuku said, "Sorry, I need to go. This is getting stupid. Seriously, why can't she leave me alone?" And after that, Izuku, while he just continued running, while that happening, Mina was about to go after him, but the glass of the roof of the mall just break down, revealing Kara literally jumping through the glass, saying, "Come back here, you brat! I'm still didn't end from you." As Mina said, "Shit, this crazy girl again. What's she doing here?" As Izuku just running away, saying, "Please, for God's sake, this is not funny anymore. This is not playing games. Seriously, leave me alone, for God's sake." As Kara said, "No, not until you dead." As Izuku just jumping, doing some parkour tricks. As Kara said, "Stop dodging, for God's sake, I'm bored from you." As Izuku said, "No, not at all." And after that, Izuku just go outside the mall. And after that, a couple of moments running by, as Mina and Kirishima has already lost Izuku. Izuku right now running in the street while, Kara's just throwing red knives at him. As Izuku said, "Ha, your aim is suck." As after that he looked forward, he see a beam of laser coming after at his face. As he dodged into the left, and when he see that, looking behind, he see Kara is just doesn't look at him. She looking in front of her and said, "You again?" And after that, Izuku said, "Who is you again? What do you mean by this?" As he look in front of him, he see as Izuku looking in front of him, he see a skeleton wearing a blue hoodie jacket with two weird looking skull things behind of him. As the skeleton said, "So, Kara, you finally found yourself a new playmate, huh? And what's wrong with you, kid? You seem like you suck, skeleton. Come on, stand up and get that bone out of your ass." As Kara said, "God damn it, what are you doing here?" As, the skeleton said, "What? I was feeling lonely in America. There wasn't that much of a villains to fight. Other than you, you're the actually only challenge that I ever fought against. And also, All Might has told me that you are in, Japan, so I decided to move my little bones and come here. And I'm really not happy with what I'm seeing right now. Because when I look in this kid eyes, the only things that I can see is pain and suffering. So kid, you're not so different than her, huh? But why is she trying to kill you? Did you steal her chocolate or something?" "I would have done the same thing to you if you tried to steal my own ketchup bottles." As Izuku said, "What the fuck? Is that the guy that you were always telling me that you hating how people dodge?" As, Sen said, "Oh, so she talked about me? I'm feeling so I'm very happy that she actually remember me. And how she could forget me. In the end, both of us had a very fun time together, remember, Kara?" As Kara said, "Hey, sludge face, are you gonna help me to kill him or something?" As Izuku said, "What?" As Sen said, "Oh, now you're gonna work with him to defeat me? Didn't I already defeated you, like, I don't know. I already forgot how much I defeated you. Sometime I just, look into the mirror and start remembering the funny times when I was smashing your heads into the ground." "So, kid, get ready because I'm not going easy on you. All Might told me what's happened with you. He said that you are a kid that's being controlled by a villain that named Sludge Villain. But when I look in your eyes, I see that what you're doing right now, it's all from your own mind that you're doing. That all what you did, it was because of you, none other. No one have told you to do it. No one have told you to stop. But you decided to continue your massacre, your sickness, your stupid genocide. I really hate you both. I already hate Carol, and when I look at you, kid, I already hated you from the first sight. So, move your bones and let's stand up because we are gonna about to have a bad time." And this is gonna leave it off, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what do you think about this part and what do you think will gonna happen in the next part. Well, I have nothing more to say than Severed was here.